alert, baby. We actually have 2 new group alerts. This is the first one for today. This is ARrC. I think you pronounce it ARrC. I'm unsure. Let's learn together. This is ARrC. ARrC is a 7-member South Korean pre-debut boy group. So they haven't technically debuted yet. This is a pre-debut under Mystic Story Entertainment, a subsidiary of SM Entertainment. They consist of, I don't know how to pronounce names, but let's find out. Kian, Hyunmin, Ziwo, Choihan, Doha, Jabin, and Ryoto. Ryoto sounds like a person from Zelda, Breath of the Wild and / Tears of the Kingdom, or am I thinking of, I'm thinking of Riolu. I don't remember. Anyway, they released a pre-debut digital single called Dummy, which is this one right here, baby. I believe when it comes to like ages, they're very young. It's like 16, 17-year-olds from what I remember. So we got lots of babies here is what we have here. And also, since this is a pre-debut, we're only kind of getting a taste of what they're about. Remember, debuts are kind of the main, this is who we are single, we're going to introduce you to all the members and whatnot. That's a good debut, introduces all the members and everything. And I'm not saying like with name tags or whatnot, I'm just saying like it showcases each one individually. So a pre-debut kind of doesn't do that. It's kind of, hey, we're gonna let this group do a song. Think with Ensign. The very first time I listened to Ensign was Salty, and I really enjoyed Salty, and I thought, hey, this group has a lot of potential. And then nowadays, Ensign is probably one of my favorite groups. Half of the reason why they're my favorite group is because I get just insane views from Japanese fans. I love that they like to share my videos on X/Twitter, Twitter X, whatever. Point is, that goes to show you how a pre-debut can really benefit a group gaining interest from fans. So this is Dummy. We're gonna go ahead and hop into this. By the way, this was recommended to me by Allegenza, one of my commenters. If you comment, I will put a heart by it, especially if you comment new groups. We need a lot of new groups. I haven't had any new ones recently. We haven't had any new group alert recently. So if there's anybody that's debuted since the school year started back in like July or whatever, July, August and stuff, I would love for you to comment below. I'm gonna press play now because that's what I need to do. Don't forget to subscribe. We're on the road to 2K. What is this R&B vibe? Okay, thank you for going away. Okay. Also, if they're under SM, I'm expecting, like this rapper though, I'm expecting vibes to be switched about in this song. We'll talk more later. Also, love choreography that plays off each other. I've said that before. You know, I'm not perfect either. I appreciate we all understand. What'd I just say? This sounds totally different than what we just had earlier. Very NCT. Good little vocals right there. That instrumental is weirdly almost hip-hop. Almost. Ooh, I like you too. Are you the same rapper? I wasn't paying attention. Good, fast lyrics. Woo! You may not be perfect, but that run was pretty fucking good. I like this rhythm. That whole thing. It's very good. The rappers are my favorite in this. God, they go fast. I already want them to do like a subunit of just the rappers just to see how fast they can go back and forth. I don't know who is who, but I'm freaking good. Oh, those oohs are good. We need to soften it up a little bit, and those oohs help. I'm not gonna lie, this chorus is starting to hit. Like, I get that they repeated the word dummy a lot, but like the rhythm with that really works. Is that the end? Oh, I would have been totally fine if it ended on that free. Forget like little choreography breakdown. We don't need no haze and hoes though. This ain't 90s. I mean, I get that you're trying to have a 90s aesthetic, but still. Oh, I'm of two minds of that. Okay, look, I'm gonna go ahead and point this out before I even forget to say it later. When I said they should have ended at the whatchamacallit where they did, hold on, let me find it. I'm gonna find it. They should have ended here. They should have ended right there. Exactly where I paused it, set you free, and then be done. It would have been only 2 minutes, 48 seconds, but we do not need a minute of choreography. I get it. You want to showcase their dance moves. I just don't care about them. I don't care about choreography. I don't look, they're talented. All of them are every single K-pop group. There's never been a K-pop group that comes out with a music video and then half the time they're just falling on their face. It's not going to happen. So like, we're going to avoid the last like 45 seconds of this music because I don't care about that part. This is very, how do I, let me do a thing. Hold on. We're going to do a little bit of behind the scenes research. Give me 1 second. I knew it. I knew I could make the comparison and not sound like an idiot. This sounds so much like NCT's, I think 127, the one that's more hip hoppy and whatnot. I will say though, I really enjoy this, but you can tell that this is under SM. It's kind of like, it has the verses in the chorus that feel very separated sometimes. It still has like an underlying beat that goes through, but it is very like, if I'm listening to the chorus part, it does not sound like verse part. I am heavily impressed by, you're the dude, yeah, all the rapping, the rap. I don't know how many rappers they have. They have 7 members. Are 3 of them rappers? I don't know, but I want a subunit immediately so I can just be like, look at all their talent. It's every time I see a new group, every single time, it's always the rappers I gravitate towards. Why? Fucking I don't know. It's just I'm a sucker for fun rhythms. And honestly, when it comes to fun rhythms, that chorus is a place for that. They use the word dummy really fucking good. Like the that's what happens over and over again on this, and it feels real good on the ears, especially because the word dummy is really easy to say not syllable wise, but like just the way you say it, it's really easy to follow up dummy with another word. Like the way of I just said dummy with another word, you can tell that it flows. So having like the dummy mistakes, the dummy that whole thing, it feels real good. It feels real good on the ear. I am so impressed by a pre-debut right now that I'm definitely gonna, once again, what did I say? A pre-debut is a way to gain hype for that way when that debut comes and we start to really learn about each member, like, it did its job. It makes me want to see their debut. And I think I'm really impressed by that, especially because you wouldn't think, if you're a fan of me and a subscriber, one of my 1,600 plus subscribers, you know that I don't usually gravitate towards the more hip-hoppy groups. However, I see so much potential here. I see a lot of potential. I see a lot of rapping that could go really well. The ones that did vocals every now and then with the held notes and the falsettos and stuff, that works. I mean, we need to have some of them pair up, start doing some cool, unique chords and everything. But wow, this has a lot of promise to it, and I think that's what it should show. If you're gonna do a successful pre-debut, you need to have one that gives promise to the viewers and the listeners that there's gonna be better and more to come. And I think that's what this does here. I really like it. I really like it. Anyway, we need to do outro time. If you like this video, click the like button, go to About Myself, comment and subscribe. We're on the road to 2K, and I would love to get to 2,000 by the end of the school year. Maybe even just to hit 1,700 by the end of the school year. That'd be nice too. I don't think I'll ever hit 10,000, but I was talking to one of my subscribers one day, and they were like, what's going to happen if you hit 10,000? And I said, I'm going to do every Super Junior song ever. All of them. There's so many. It's like 200 or something crazy. Anyway, I'm out of breath. But we have another group to debut. Ooh, let's see. I'll see you all in a couple hours.